What's going on, everyone? It's me, Azamia TV. This is the post-match review for Dynamo Dresden versus Bayern Munich. And I'll just make it clear right away, I did not see the match. All I did see was the highlights. I was actually away. Well, I wasn't qualified as saying as I was actually away. I was playing football myself, so I had to choose between either watching the match or playing football. And normally I choose watching the match, but because this was like a friendly, nothing serious, I chose playing football myself. So anyway, I didn't actually see the match. All I saw was the goals. So I'm not gonna go into detail about the actual match because I found the match on the internet, but it's in 240p, so I don't know which player is where. All I see is red versus yellow, so I can't really make anything out. So all I'm gonna do is a post-match review of the goals itself. So one thing straight away that I noticed, like on the highlights, is that all three goals came with the left foot. Robin scored with his left. I mean, when doesn't Robin score with his left? But Robin scored with his left foot. Vidal scored with his left foot. Although it took a deflection, he still scored with his left foot. And Bernard scored with his left foot. So 3 left foot goal. Good thing is that Robin scored just because, I think he wants to get his confidence back up because, he's in the last 2 matches that he's played, he hasn't been that effective. So he just came back, but he hasn't been that effective. But for a guy like Robin, who normally when he's back from injury, he's normally on 100%. This might have been nice for his confidence. So it might only be a friendly, but it's still nice for his confidence. So Robin scoring 1 goal, that's pretty good. Vidal scoring another goal. It just shows that even as a midfielder, even as a supposed box-to-box midfielder, although he plays a lot, he doesn't really defend much. He is more of a number 10 in a way, behind number 10, but not in the number 6 role. So number 8. Besides him playing as a number 8, sort of, he is still really lethal, and he's still really dangerous in front of the goal. So that would be great. It's a friendly, I know, but scoring is scoring. It's just the way it is. It doesn't matter if you score 100 goals in pre-season, or if you score 1 goal in pre-season, you still score. That's the main thing. It will give you confidence up, and that's important. Next up, Bernard. He scored another goal with his left foot, and I noticed that recently, like this year, he scored quite a few goals. Like in friendlies, he scored quite a few, and I think that is really good for him. Just because last season, I thought the one thing that didn't make him a great left back, because for me last season he was a good left back, but there's one thing that he missed from becoming a great one, and that was being more productive. Like, he was great defensively, was great offensively, but he didn't have any productivity. He didn't assist, and he didn't score much. So I think if he can improve on those 2 things, improve his right foot as well, that will be key. But if he can improve on those 2 to 3 things, then he'll be one of the best left backs or left mids that we will have, and he'll be great with Alaba. So it's nice seeing him score, so that's good. Miller assist for that one, I saw that. I don't know who assisted Robin's goal, and I don't know who assisted Vidal's goal, but overall it looks like the team is gelling, the team is coming together slowly, and Robin is getting his confidence back. Bernard is scoring a few more goals here and there, and Vidal, he is being, Vidal. I'm hoping Vidal will score 10 to 12 goals this season. That will be a great thing. Robin, I hope that he can stay injury-free this season, maybe score 30 goals, because I think last season, if he would have stayed fit, he could have easily scored 30 goals. Müller, he normally scores about 20 to 25 goals a season, so I'm hoping he'll score 25 to 27. I just want him to improve. I just want all the players to take one more step, to improve one more step. Lewandowski, I'm hoping for him to score 30 goals. I know that is a huge stretch, but we've got Costa now. And the difference between Costa and obviously Ribéry is that Ribéry is able to use both feet. So Ribéry, he'll often take a shot as well when he's playing on the left, whereas Costa, when he plays on the left, he generally just crosses, which is obviously for a striker, that's great. But when obviously Costa plays on the right, he's much more aggressive himself. So he basically got a crossing machine on the left, and he got a scoring or take it on machine on the right, who needs to improve on the scoring. So Lewandowski will benefit from that, and so will Müller. Götze, he will also improve. I don't see the whole. I don't think Götze has done that bad last season, so I think that he'll be pretty good this season. I think he'll be even better this season, and I think that he'll be one of our standout players for this season. But overall, 3-1. I saw the goal that Dynamo Dresden scored as well. Yeah, that can't happen in the league. I mean, it was 1-1 of the keeper. It happened a lot last season. Neuer, Bale was out so much, but it shouldn't happen. It should not happen. And recently I've been watching a lot of Barcelona matches, from when Pep Guardiola was still there, so from 2009 to 2011. And I noticed that, they often had those kind of situations as well, but they were able to contain it a lot better. And I think that Pep will have to address that in Bayern Munich and, work on that to contain these kind of counters a lot more, because that is the weakness that we've had since Pep has arrived. So I think that we have to improve on that. That's just my opinion, though. What do you guys think about the Bayern Munich against Dynamo Dresden match? Like I said, I didn't actually watch it. I watched like the first half, but because it's 240p. I mean, I'll leave the link in the description down below. But like I said, it's 240p, so you won't be able to tell which player is who. All you'll be able to tell is red versus blue, red versus yellow. So you might think it's Dortmund, but that's just the way it is. Thanks for watching. As always, Mia TV. Rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Peace out, and have a nice day. Oh yeah.